closest you've been to a ballistic missile submarine is reading the Tom Clancy novel. But these gentlemen are here tonight and attending this game and doing several other functions in the area. They'll be attending the University of Kentucky game tomorrow night, which we hope Big Blue does a good job in representing the Cotton Bowl and like LaRue County is doing here tonight. We're going to Commander Joe. Lt.j.g. Aaron Woodside, and Master Machinist mate Scott Moore.
The Master Chief Machinist mate.
Master Chief Machinist mate Scott Moore. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Commander, would you, for the listening crowd out there, just a little brief summary of what your responsibilities aboard the boat are?
Sure, I'd be happy to do that. First, I'd like to say how excited I am to be here. Watching an excellent football game. I do wish it was a little bit more competitive on the LaRue side, but it's nice to come out and watch a lot of great sportsmanship. It's very similar to what goes on board my sub. I've got a great support team around me. We've got 13 Chief Ready officers and 13 officers on board, and then the rest of us are a crew of a lot of hardworking American enlisted sailors. We're pretty much responsible for the safe navigation of the ship, and the safe operation of the propulsion plant and the weapon systems that we carry. The ship is as long as the Washington Monument is tall. It really is a full arsenal, and I'm very proud to have that command of her and work with the great Americans that man my ship. And again, it's just really an honor to be here tonight.
Thank you, Commander. Now, if I understand correctly, there's basically two crews on a ballistic missile sub. Is that right?
Yes, I'm the commanding officer of the boat. Right now, the first crew owns the ship, and so they're outfitting the ship for its next hop. My crew is going through a series of trainers so we can get some of our brand new guys qualified and maintain our operational efficiency so when we go back out, as if we haven't skipped a beat. And the real beauty of that is that it allows us to keep that billion-dollar asset out at sea doing the work for the President and the United States Navy, and that's really where it all is.
Thank you, Commander. Lieutenant Woodside, now, I understand you are here courtesy of Harvard. Is that correct? Tell us your career path through Harvard. And I'm drawing that H out as best as I can in my Kentucky accent. You know. Where are you from? How did you get to be here?
Well, it is true. I did ROTC at Harvard. Before that, I grew up in Oklahoma. It's great to be out here at the game. Football is big where I grew up, and seeing the whole community out here from elementary school on up supporting the guys is really making me nostalgic. So after I did ROTC at Harvard, I got commissioned as an ensign, went straight to what's called power school. All our submarines have nuclear reactors on them. So the officers go get trained to a little engineering training to operate the reactors. So 6 months at power school, then 6 months at a prototype up in New York where you do hands-on work with that. Then after that I go to a submarine officers basic course called SOBIC out in Groton, Connecticut. And after that I came to the Kentucky with Captain Nosse. And I've been serving on the Kentucky for the last 2 years or so.
Well, thank you. Next, we've got Master Chief Machinist mate Scott Moore. Chief, I guess is that the right term? Or what's
Master Chief?
Master Chief. Okay. I guess you're roughly the equivalent. And I don't want to say this. I'm not sure you'll appreciate the comparison to the Army, but you're roughly the equivalent of the command sergeant major of a battalion or a division or whatever, and you're basically the right-hand man of the commander, and in a lot of quarters you actually hold more influence than quite a few of the officers, I would think. So if you would comment on that a little bit, please.
Yes, sir. I am the captain, principal assistant for all the enlisted men. I advise them on all enlisted matters. There is some influence I hold over the junior enlisted. It's probably a little bit more than the junior officers. Definitely not more than the commanding officer. But yeah.
we it's a team effort on board, and we work together to take care of the crew and to make sure the ship runs effectively and efficiently, and we can go out there and do the country's mission.
Hey, Cobb. Cobb, I think you own the boat.
No, sir, I don't.
Well, I know, speaking from personal experience, my son is a captain in the Army, and he did the whole Airborne Ranger bit and all that. And what was impressed upon him early on was the value of listening to his non-commissioned officers. And I'm certain that that's probably holds true in the Navy as well. Would you say something, Andy?
It definitely does. I've got about 18 years of experience in my job here. It's got about 26. And it's got a lot of experience in a lot of areas that I don't do. And, he definitely provides a lot of wise and sage counsel, as do all the senior enlisted leaders. They are really the experts that keep that boat running. It is a 19-year-old ship, and occasionally things break, and it's guys like him and his chiefs that really provide me a lot of the right insight as to what is the best way to go off and fix that and make sure that I can continue to fight that ship and accomplish the mission.
Okay. The USS Kentucky was recently named the winner of the Omaha Award by the United States Strategic Command. And I guess it's been designated as the premier submarine in the fleet. Is that right?
That is correct.
What precisely does this award
Well, there's something called the strategic triad. There's some boats like ours, bomber wings that carry nuclear ordnance, and then the other ICBM commands. And so the Omaha Trophy is given out every year. And I'm not exactly sure what criteria Stratcom uses, but it's to recognize the boat that basically performs the best. So we were definitely very fortunate to win it. It's been great to work with such a great crew and such a great group of men.
Well, it certainly is an honor for all the people in Kentucky to have men such as yourself representing us and representing our state namesake in the fleet. What's your impression?
I have to admit that I've been very impressed with the former percentage that we received here and also earlier very hospitable people. There really is a lot to see here. The thing that I probably appreciate the most is on a day-to-day basis on my ship. I really do think about the military aspects and all the strategic policies and things of those nature. It's nice to come here and meet some of the people that my ship is representing, and it really does kind of bring it home that this is what it's all about, and this is why I do the things I do, is to go out to sea and make sure that this great nation and the people of this Commonwealth are able to maintain their freedom and liberty.
I can tell you that in my work, I've traveled in northern a lot of the southern U.S., some out west, even eastern Canada, South America, Africa, and I can tell you this, from one end of this country to the other, from north to south, our people, our men and women in the armed services have the backing of everyone that I've ever dealt with. And we are indebted to you men for the sacrifices and the sacrifices that your families made. Because I know in my son's case, he got married before he went to Afghanistan, and he was over there, his men were hunting Taliban for 15 months, and his wife was sweating bullets, and my wife was sweating bullets. And I know that it's hard on families with you guys being at sea for extended duties. We just want to say thanks to you, and especially thanks to your families. Godspeed, and God bless you, not only you men here, but all of us that you serve. Thank you very much.
Thank you.